Which is the crystal that glows under a black light?
Euperlite.
Euperlite. We have a dope alien available on the website if you want to check it out. All right. Peace and love to all of you, new and true, the Matrix, red and blue. Welcome to the Crystaline Mars Show. I am your co-host, Mrs. Duüblé Jones, the lady with the stones, the come here's, and to leave us alone. It's ritual day, y'all, which is today is the 12th, so we're conducting our monthly love and release ritual. The candles are still burning, so as long as the candles are burning, you can add your name to the petition. The information is down below. You can pay via Cash App, PayPal, Apple Pay, or Zelle. We do this around the clock, so if you catch this live after the fact, no worries. We'll catch you next month. You can go ahead and still send your love offering if you'd like. And you pretty much just set your intention. Set your intention, send your love offering, and the guides, ancestors, goddesses will assist you in whatever intentions it was that you set. Also, every $5 of love that you send enters your name into our monthly raffle that we conduct on the 1st of every month. So April 1st, we will be conducting our jewelry raffle where you get the chance to win a Crystaline Mars piece. It could be a charm bracelet, a ring, a necklace, some earrings. You never know. So that's why you got to stay tuned. And that's for any love that you send throughout the month, every month, for whatever reason. Every $5 equals a name entry. So we greatly appreciate all of you who has sent your love and all of you who will send your love. Also, head over to the website, CrystalineMars.com. The link is in the bio for all of your spiritual tools and jewels. We offer free shipping for all U.S. orders over $75. We have fragrance oils, 10 each or 3 for $25. We have beaded bracelets, buy 4, get the 5th free. We have deals, okay? And so head over to the website to check out our inventory and see what's calling you. Also head over to our social media platforms, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, as well as YouTube at Crystaline Mars on all platforms. We have one page on each platform. Our Instagram is verified, so please make sure you do not get scammed by any impostors. The links for our social medias are in our Instagram bio and in the caption below. Is that it? You know, I do this every night. I say the spiel and I always feel like it's something missing. So we're now going to move into tonight's show, which is the message of the day. Bang! So the message of the day is, some bridges burn so you can learn how to swim. Some bridges burn so you can learn how to swim. There may be people, places, or things that you held on to as a crutch because part of you may not have felt competent or ready or, skilled enough to actually carry out this thing or do this thing by yourself. And it is not until you are thrown in the water, we are thrown in the water, that we learn how to either sink or swim. And so these bridges may have been burnt by you, or they may have been burnt by the other people close to you, and it was all on purpose. There are times that we don't understand why, certain bridges are burned and why we have to turn the other cheek. But as time goes on, it makes so much more sense, and then we receive clarity and we understand why it had to happen. We understand what we were being saved from or what we were being guided to. And everybody in your life is a teacher in some point, but at some point in your life, you will be challenged to actually take on that task yourself. So the water under the bridge, let it be. The bridges that are burned, let it be. The tables that have turned, let it be. And it's time for you to show yourself and let the world see you. And you're going to learn along the way. All right. You're going to learn how to use that throat chakra, how to sell, how to be confident, how to articulate your thoughts or, share whatever this is for you. You're going to learn along the way. And it's going to be very uncomfortable in the beginning. And that's why it's important that we are mindful of how we speak to ourselves. All right. Be mindful of how you speak to yourself, encourage yourself, remind yourself of the season and the phase that you are in. And this is why it's important that we humble ourselves and be honest with where we are, and be honest about our weaknesses, because when we are aware of our areas of weaknesses, it's like that allows us to take that pressure off of ourselves while still applying pressure, but understanding that we're going to make mistakes, that we may say some things that sound a little goofy, or we may forget something. Like, it's a part of the process, but just understand it's just that it's a process. It's not something that happens overnight. You're not going to go from novice to expert overnight. You're not. But the more you do it, the better you will become, the more comfortable you will become. So for some of you, it may be putting your business out there, and maybe you going live, whatever that is for you. You're going to have to get started. Just do it like Nike. Just do it. And you'll get through it. But you have to first take those steps and remind yourself that you will get better in time. All right. So that concludes the message of the day, which is some bridges are burned so we can learn how to swim. So what you gonna do? You gonna sink or swim? The choice is yours. Ashe. So we're now going to move into the next segment of the night, which is the daily energy. Following that, we will go into tarot tea time. So stay a while, go grab your tea, your water, whatever you need. And I'm about to go light our candles for our second round of our ritual. Ashe. Yep, there you go.
Peace, family. Today's energy is for March 13th, 2024. Got a glare. All right. Appreciate the Cash App Melinda. All right. So many thanks. So, March 13th, 2024. Let's see. 10 of Diamonds Day. So we're in our diamonds right now. This is good. This is where the money comes in. Now, yesterday was definitely good for some people. They definitely got some good money into on the 12th, right? Some people might have lost some money, like myself. It might have been a bag that kind of got fumbled, right? But that Jack of Diamonds can be a tricky day. That's the thing about Jack of Diamonds. But the 10 of Diamonds should be definitely a better day, especially if you've been doing your manifestation rituals on the days that you needed to do them. So we also, it's a Legba day, that Wednesday, right? So you might want to give out your offering to a Legba to help you out. We also got another Route 66 type of day. Route 66, that's a day where your path is opened up. Your ability to walk on your highest path is open on this day. And not only that, where is the route taking you? Where's that route taking you? Well, we have the 11 in the building. You can see the eyes, right? We have that 11, the King's Vision. So once again, we had Route 66 a couple days ago. It's back into effect, where we'll be able, you can see the 2 6s, 1 6 here, 1 6 there. Okay, where you have the ability to tap into the King's Vision to see where your success, the 10 of Diamonds, lies, and what type of work, the 3 of Spades, what type of work needs to be done. That's creative work. What type of work needs to be done in order to achieve that success. Today's 10 of Diamonds, that success or that reward or award. You understand? So take advantage of this time to use that vision to see where the path will take you to success and what type of work you need to do to get it done, and take advantage of the doors that Legba can open up. Give your offerings, and I'll see you on the other side. Ashe. That's the end of today's daily energy. Peace, Queen Too Much. these plot people are living.
You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. It sounds good to me. Y'all, the candles were lit at 11:11. I'm just saying. Take Drew with you. He's sickening. He could say it's okay. He really not sickening. I was being sickening. You said, what about us clubs? I don't know if that was for Logas. What about us clubs? I don't know. You a club? I'm a club. You a club? But yeah, y'all, the candle was lit at 11:11. Tea tasted like heaven. All right, y'all. So we're not going to get into tattle tea time. You and me time. Yeah. I didn't get to hear what the energy was about, but it's okay because I'm going to run it back. Hey, Danielle. Peace to all of you who has joined us. You said, ooh, don't start no shit. Won't be no. What you talking about? All right, let's see. So we got change. Peace to you, Priscilla. I meant Priscilla. Priscilla Renee. I feel like something just coming through. It's like a download coming through. Like you got divine instruction to do something and you wanted to see something real quick. And I don't get like, it's not spun the block because you didn't like go back on your word, but it's like you just pushed through anyway. Like, let me just see. And spirit lets you go see. And it was like, it wasn't what you thought it turned out to be. Hey, sissy, Georgia Peach Juicy. Where to be? But let's see what the energy on. Yeah. Let's see what we got. That girl's still on the clouds. That girl that came back down to earth. All right, what we got? All right, so we got sorrow. This isn't resonating though. Sorrow. This may be somebody else's energy, or this may be past energy, but we're about to delve deeper. In your opinion, how important is our names? Our names are very important because they hold a vibration and it holds an energy, and it tells us a lot about the energy that we hold. It tells us a lot about our personality as well. A good book that I will reference is Numbers in You by Lloyd Strayhorn. But names are very, very important. And they tell you a lot, vibrationally speaking, when you break it down using either the Chaldean system or the Pythagorean system. And so you can do that yourself. You can look on Google and search in the like the Numbers in You book. It breaks it down for you, and it has the charts and all that in that book, which is a great book. But if you didn't get the book, or you don't want to get the book or whatever, you can just Google Chaldean numerology chart and you can get the vibration of your names and then study that vibration and see how that resonates with you. You said that girl is in the clouds. I so appreciate you and your energy. Ashe. Sorrow is coming from me. Okay, Ashe. So we're gonna see what's up with this. This collective, y'all. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This could be past, present, future. I might say you and it's me. I might say he and it's she. I might say them and it's we. Okay? Ashe. Oh yeah, just asking your opinion. Definitely it holds a vibration. It's very important, and hence why I changed my name. It changed my name because I personally, before I even got deep into the numerology and the vibration of my spiritual name, it was like I knew that my name is who I was showing up as. My birth name is Jasmine. And when I began to walk in purpose on purpose, and I signed the contract to fulfill the terms and condition of my personal contract, I was like, okay, I want to show up on purpose. And so I renamed myself 22 because my life path number is 22. So I went by 22 for a while, and my 22 was like my trial period, and that's when I was putting myself out there. I was doing my readings, and I was like, I was moving. I was out of hermit mode at that point, in 22 mode. And then as I began to come true into 22, and I just began to up level and move into this higher vibration, Logas was like, I'm gonna call you Duüblé, because 22 ain't doing it. Like, 22 ain't you. Even though it is, it had its purpose, but Duüblé resonated more. And then when I broke down that number, when I broke down the name Duüblé, using the Chaldean system, and that vibration came up to the same vibration as my birth name. And so it was just confirmation that it's like I'm both Duüblé, my spiritual name, my physical name, the name given to me, as well as the name chosen for me. I am the culmination of both, but that higher vibration of that though. And it just personally reminded me to walk in purpose on purpose. Have you ever met my inner self? Well, I have many selves that I have met, and yes, I have. So we have, let's get into it. We have sorrow, and we have the world. All right, so that is Nikki said, okay, y'all, let's pause the questions until later for the read. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into the reading. So we have the sorrow, we have the world. So that is definitely this completion of that grief, that distraught, that sadness, that stress. Some of y'all may be in this energy. Some of y'all had just moved out of that energy. Oh my God, just Kai said thank you. Y'all was kind of annoyed. Y'all say get to the cards, damn bitch. Wait till Q&A. So we got the world, we got the sorrow, we got the world, and then we got the star. I'm gonna read the cards just for the hell of it. As you seek out hope and contentment for the future, you may be inspired to find deeper spiritual connection. Positive feelings of motivation and freedom will likely ensue when embarking on such a journey. So, some of you may have hit rock bottom. Some of you may have hit rock bottom, and Nikki's so stupid. Some of you may have hit rock bottom, and it is in that bottom that the only way to go was up. And you may have gotten to your lowest point, and that may be the thing that triggered something within you to seek the deeper meaning, to seek your inner self, to seek your higher self, to seek guidance. And it's like, because some of you were content with where you are. Like, everything was moving, of course there were things that you wanted, but everything was okay. But it's like you had to experience this tower moment. You had to get down low, and you had to get low to the lowest of lows for you to want more for yourself. And I just heard, damn, shit is real. Some of y'all, you've had the hard knock life for a long time, and you just been like, bro, like, this cannot be life. Like, I've been going through this for years. I've been struggling for years. For some of you, it was peace, love, and light for the most part of your life. And then over the past few years, maybe the past year, 2 or 3, you got hit with a ton of bricks. And it may have seemed like, dang, like, what did I do wrong? Or like, is this karma? Like, why me? Like, why I gotta struggle like this, And it was like this wake-up call. It's like, it's this wake-up call. And because there were some things that you weren't taking serious, some things that you were not prioritizing. It may have been your finances, it may have been your mental health, it may have been your spiritual health, it may have been your relationships, whatever that could have been. You could have been neglecting these things with distractions, or, you know, just not thinking it's a big deal. And it's those things showed up in your face like, no, this is the very thing that you need to be focused on. But let's see. But I love that. I love your resilience, and I love that it's like, so you have this reserves of hope. And this is why it's important that we deposit positivity. The positivity. It's important that we water ourselves in some way, shape, or form every day. And that could be dressing on purpose. That could be looking in the mirror and telling yourself, I'm proud of you. You're doing a damn good job. You're doing the best you can. Or telling yourself you're beautiful. Or, you know, writing down your accomplishments or reflecting on your accomplishments. It is important that we deposit this positivity, you know, these affirmations, these seeds in our reserves, so when we do get low, we have something to pull from. We have something to reflect on. And so continue to set goals, even if they're small goals, because those little W's add up. They add up. So celebrate your small wins. Don't wait until that big dream of yours to come through before you begin to give yourself a pat on the back. All right. Some of you, your body has been stiffening up. I want you to take time and love on yourself. Love on your body. When you lotion your body, when you moisturize your body, when you're cleansing your body, I want you to be intentional and tune into your body. When you're cooking for yourself, I want you to speak life into your meals. Speak life into your food. What do you want your food to give you? What is your intention with consuming these things? Somebody may be 32, 23, March 3rd, February 2nd. So, we got main male and rich lady. We got main male and rich lady. So you may have these desires. This is for feminine. Okay, no, this is collective. So masculine, take it as it resonates. You may have these desires. And I'm going to tap into feminine first, because we got rich lady and we got main female. So for some of you feminine, you may have these grand desires. You may want this car, this certain car, or, you know, you want to live this certain lifestyle. You want this kind of home. You want this kind of family. You want this kind of wardrobe. You want this kind of bank account, right? You want this kind of life. And I encourage that you focus on being that wife, being that person for your person. If you want to attract your person, be that person that your person will need. Go ahead and be that. Go ahead and cook. Even if it's just you, go ahead and get in the habit of doing certain things. Go ahead and get in the habit of making your bed every day. Go ahead and get in the habit of dressing on purpose every day. Because you know good as well, when your partner come through, you're going to be wanting to be on your Sunday's best. So go ahead and start moving in that energy. You want to be a wife? Go ahead and start treating them like a husband or a wife, whatever. Right? And this goes beyond just relationships, like we talked about with the job. You want that position? Go ahead and start showing up to work on time. Go ahead and start taking initiative and seeing what needs to be done and doing it. And doing your damn thing at it at that. You know? Do those things that stand out, that make you stand out. All right? You want to be special? Be special. You think you're special? What makes you special? What makes you stand out? Why should you get chosen? And that's by anything, not just by your partner, but by the job or whatever. Why should we choose you? What qualities do you have? What's on your resume? What's your character like? What's your work ethic like? What's your resilience like? What's your mindset like? What's your focus like? Right? And so we have rich lady and main male, and I'm getting a lot of you, for my feminine, the lifestyle that you truly desire, you're going to, and this is not going to be for everybody, but 99.9 of y'all, you're not going to fully experience the life of your desires until you unite with your divine masculine. All right, and this could be a man or a woman, whatever you prefer, right? But that more masculine energy, they're the one that's going to provide this rich lifestyle for you. All right, this luxury lifestyle for you, whatever it is that you desire, right? Because not everybody desires luxury, but that it may be financial freedom. You may just want to travel, have funds for renovation, whatever that is for you. And for my main males, all right, it's time for you to just go ahead and move into that leadership energy. All right, don't go approach the woman. Don't go approach the woman. If you see a woman that you're interested in, you just make sure you just make sure you play your part and let her come up to you. Let her come up to you. You don't gotta go get her, or let it divinely happen. But don't go chase anything. Don't go chase the woman. You just be and let the woman come to you. And when it comes to my woman, don't be scared to shoot your shot. Remember, I told you I shot my shot with the guys, and look at me now. We here. And so, but we got rich lady and we got main male. So all divine counterpart aside, I do see masculine and feminine working together for expansion, because we have the 12 and we have the 12 and we have the 1, and that 1 is that Leo energy, which is that leadership, right? And then we have that 12, so we have that Leo over there as well, and we have the 2. And so with this 1 and this 2, that's that Leo energy, and the 2 is the Cancer energy. And so my feminines, I need you to just work on being more compassionate, more peaceful, more graceful, more nurturing, right? Taking care of the home, the children, being more soft, right? All right, leading with love, leading with compassion, because we got that Leo right here in the front with that 1. But remember who is your leader though, because you see the main male is the 1 card, and then the rich lady is a 12. All right, so don't forget who is the 1, and you be the 2. You be the support, right? You be the support. All right, and so we got the 1 plus, so the 12 is the 3, the 1 plus 2 is 3, and that's expansion. That is Lady Luck. That is Sagittarius energy. And that is freedom as well. And so we have the 1 is that Leo, and so the feminine, you are going to help the masculine with expanding. But at the same time, you got to know your part and just know when to hold and when to fold. You don't have to speak all the time. You don't have to speak on what you know. Sometimes you may know something and you may feel so eager to say, I told you so, or, oh yeah, I knew that. And it's like, it's not meant for you to say. All right. And with the 1, so we got the 12, so that's 3 plus 1, 3 plus 1 is 4. That is Aquarius. That is foundation energy. That is foundation. All right. That is security. And that is also freedom. And so it's like this, if you allow yourself, my feminine, if you allow yourself to fully get lost and found within the masculine, if you allow for the masculine to lead you, they will provide this freedom and allow for you to expand. But it's some law, some structure has to be put in place. I've shared this with y'all before, like having a woman without a masculine in her life is like a world with no police. There is no law, there is no structure, there is no accountability, there is no seriousness. That's when the bills and stuff get paid behind, get behind, at least in this generation, right? That's when we get distracted. right? We get lost in things that don't matter. We don't think ahead, and then we get caught off guard with stuff that presents itself that we don't forgot about. And so we do need this law and order and structure. And so allow for the masculine to lead, and for the masculine who may be tuned in, you just focus on leading. And if she gonna follow, she gonna follow. The Emperor, the divine masculine came out. And I'm just getting Elegba's energy when I look at this, Papa Legba. And you'd be surprised how many doors open for you when you choose the right leader. When you choose the right leader and you trust your leader, you trust your God. And I was thinking about this too, with the idea of, you know, us being gods and goddesses. And I am not a Bible thumper. I don't remember a lot of scriptures in the Bible, but I do remember one of them that said along the lines of, when God sends a woman a man, he will be like her God. And it's like, are you willing to surrender to your masculine energy in your life being your God? Are you comfortable with saying that? Are you going to trust your emperor like they are your God? Because they are. They are your physical God incarnated. God and goddess. You're either the God or the goddess. And for the masculine, are you going to lead in your godship? Are you going to know that you are her God? Right? How are you going to lead? Are you going to scold her? You know, are you going to be understanding? Are you going to be forgiving? Right? Are you going to hold her accountable? Are you going to be patient with her? And for the feminine, are you going to trust? Just like we always put trust into this masculine energy of God, and he is this, or Jesus. But what about your man, though? What about your masculine energy, though? I remember when Logas first came in my life, I was in that phase where I was like, spirit this, spirit that, right? Spirit was my God, right? And it was, I didn't even realize how spirit was my God. And it was times where Logas would say something in the physical realm, and then I would go to spirit in the spiritual realm, and it just came to me, and it was like, and it came to me through, it didn't just come to me. Logas reminded me, he was like, fuck all them imaginary, no, not imaginary, what he say? Fuck all them invisible spirits. He was like, fuck all them invisible spirits. Like, I am here in the flesh, in the physical. So I don't care what they talking about. They not providing for you, you know, like, and when he said that, it's just like, it clicked. And I was like, damn, you're right. But I was so used to just seeking guidance in the spiritual realm that I completely ignored the fact that God had manifested in front of me. And so I want us to all be conscious of the way we view God and goddess energy, and be able to acknowledge when it is manifested in front of us, and trust it as you would in the spirit. If you know that this is your God, if you know that this is your goddess, trust it as you would the spirit. All right, so we got the Wheel of Fortune. So this has to do with fate. It says the universe is working in your favor to help you reach your goals. It is clear that life is constantly changing, and it can be hard to accept these changes at times. However, we must strive to understand this cyclical process in order to maintain balance and progress in our lives. So some of you are undergoing massive changes, and it's getting you in preparation. So what I'm seeing right now is a soldier, and you have the sergeant, and then you have the army of soldiers. And you may be, y'all know we're in this year of Capricorn, and so it's very structured energy that we are in right now. And in some of you, your world, you may just be seeing in different areas where you're being called to cultivate discipline, structure. You're asking yourself, why do I behave in this way? Like, you're just becoming more self-aware of, if you're more, you just need to become more self-aware, or you are becoming more self-aware of your being and your habits, and seeing what needs to be changed. And it may be uncomfortable because you're like, some of you may be like, why do I have to make these changes now? Or why is this such a big deal? And it's all to align you with your highest self, your highest path. Des Gannett said, what if you're more spiritual and your counterpart is more religious? Then you're in the spiritual realm and your counterpart is more religious. It boils down to, what do you want in your counterpart? That can exist. And I mean, you can work if y'all both accept each other's belief. So it's nothing wrong with that. It just boils down to, what do you prefer? Do you want somebody who's spiritually yoked and more on your type time, or consciousness, rather, your level of consciousness? Or are you okay with them being at a certain level of consciousness? Because it's a level of consciousness. That's really all it is. And it's do you accept that? Is that okay for you? Does that work for you? And, so it's not a right or wrong. It just depends on what you prefer. All right, so we have theft. And it says take away, remove, disappeared, abandonment, or loss. So there may have been, let me see what's up with this theft energy though. February 4th or April 2nd may be significant. So we got theft and love fell out. So something's about to steal your heart. Good match, compatibility, romantic love. Something that was stolen is about to be brought back in new form, whatever that was. Something was taken away from you. This could have been a lover. Some of you, a loved one deceased, like you may have lost a counterpart, the father of your child, the mother of your child. And you may have felt like it was taken away from you. But I do see that returning. Yes, because we have 42, which adds up to 6. And then we have 15, which also adds up to 6. All right. So, and 6 is ruled by Venus. And Venus has everything to do with relationships, justice, love, harmony, balance, reciprocity. So I definitely do see a restoration in the heart area in regards to relationships. There may have been a situation where somebody ghosted, like they, this may be for somebody specific, but like they ghosted and just took all their things to go be with somebody else. Yeah, we got prison. We got prison. So we got theft, love, and prison. And so I'm getting that some of you, you may be going through a very uncomfortable, like it may be very uncomfortable in your relationship right now, and you may want to leave. You may want to pack your stuff up and go. But it's like you feel stuck. Right? Because you know that this is where your heart is. You know that's where you're supposed to be. It's just uncomfortable right now. It's you know, is in a situation where, and I want you to take this as it resonates, okay? Because some of you admit this may not be a relationship. This may be your job, right? This may be whatever this is for you. And it's like, you may want to go. You may want to leave, but you can't. And for some of you, somebody might be pulling on your heartstrings. And you're like, hold on, this is a little too good to be true. And you might begin to sabotage. You may think that this person is trying to use you, or this person just wants to take from you. This person wants to take advantage of you. All right? And so I want you to just be mindful and don't sabotage your blessings. All right? Receive it, allow it to be, and know that if it's gonna fall by the wayside, it's gonna be there. So you don't gotta run. Let it remove itself if that's what it's supposed to be. Right, you said you with your music. Right, that's why I said take it as it resonates, because it's not going to be a relationship for everybody. It's a relationship with a person for some. It's a relationship with your job for some. It's a relationship with yourself for some. Some of you are meeting another part of yourself and you're just like, who is this? I don't know you. I want to go back to the old me, right? Yeah, you said it's 10:44 on the clock. It's 11:44 over here, but that 10:44, that's 4 plus 4 plus 1, that's 9. That's Scorpio energy, which is death, destruction, chaos, right? So there definitely might be some grief involved. And we got marriage. So this is new levels of commitment, like I said. Close contractual relationships, agreements, love, intimate friendship, joining together. So this is just confirmation that this is where you're supposed to be. Do you? I do. Through thick and thin. Do you commit? All right, here go that 3 showing up again. So we got that 3 right here. And remember, we had that 3 right here. With the 1 and the 2. All right, and we got this 1-1, that 11, that's that king vision. And so it's just time to align, allow your vision to expand and merge with the king's vision, with your king's vision. All right, and the 1 plus 1 equals what? What Beyonce say? 1 plus 1 equals 2. Yeah, right. But we have this 3, and this is this expansion. And so it's allow yourself to, and even for the masculine, allow for the feminine to influence you. Allow for the feminine to come in. Some of you masculine energy that's connected, it's like you've been so closed off from love. You're so disconnected. I don't know who masculine this is that I'm talking to, but it's like you may have to learn how to nurture the feminine again. And for some of you, my feminine, you may be dealing with a masculine that's like this. And so it's like it may take for you to nurture on them, to love on them, to show them, teach me how to love. Like, you know, the song Musique, Soul Child. Teach me how to love. Show me the ways to surrender my heart. Girl, I'm so lost. Teach me how to love. How I can get my emotions involved. Teach me. So the divine masculine may very well need for the feminine to teach him the importance of affection, the importance of touch, the importance of cuddling at night, the importance of calling and just saying, hey, I want to check on you, whatever that is for you. And for my masculine that are connected, I want you to be aware of this disconnect that is present, because I definitely feel it. And you may be so focused on leading, but it's like, don't forget about your lady. And I know that the man, that you have to have a certain level of focus, and you have to, in a sense, not get lost in the feminine, because if you get too engulfed in her, you will get off track. But I want you to not forget. All right? Don't forget your other half. All right? And some of y'all feminine, you may be feeling like, because I don't know, this energy that I'm getting with this rich lady, she don't look like she's in the best of energies. She look like she has it all, but she's lonely. She look like she has it all, but she's not really, you know, enjoying it with her person, or she's just in the limousine by herself. And it's like, some of my feminine may feel that. You may feel like you're in a relationship, but you're like, but where my mate at? Like they're busy working all the time, or they're so heavy in their spiritual, you know, journey or whatever, that I feel neglected a little bit. Like I'm loving on myself, but I want to be loved on by you. I want to be loved on by you. And you may have, for some of you, you may have had conversations in regards to this, and maybe the masculine isn't seeing your perspective, and it's just think of just give it time and continue to be love. Continue to be loving, continue to be in your true nature. But I'm getting, honestly, that the masculine has to, it's like the masculine is undergoing a huge metamorphosis, transformation, skin being shed. It's a lot going on with the masculine. So we just got to have compassion, because though the masculine is going through a lot, the feminine is as well. So we just got to find the middle ground. We got to find a middle ground and talk about it. Talk about these things. Talk about these things. We got expectations, waiting, pause, stand still, patience, longing, desires. And here we go again with this sad looking energy, right? And this 2 + 8 is what? 10. That's that 1 again. Here go that 1 again. And some of y'all may be expecting, waiting, trying to be patient, longing for, desiring for your main man, your main masculine to come through. And you may be growing frustrated. You may be growing frustrated, but I encourage that you just get clear. Get a clear vision of what does he look like. And don't settle for anything less than that. Sending light and love. I feel the disconnect right now, and I feel the energies, they're heavy. I hope we all make through. Honestly, I still just been pursuing my dreams in the meantime, with or without him. Ashe. Somebody just said, I hope. So we got expectations, and so some of y'all are hoping that things come back together in some sense, and you may be losing hope. You may be losing hope because it may have been like this for a long time, or you may not just see things moving along. So we about to close up, y'all. Yeah, we got the Magician. Use your intellect, concentration, and willpower to make things happen. So pretty much continue to set your intentions and set your focus on the desires. Do not focus on the have-nots. Do not focus on the have-nots, because you will create more of those. And we got main female. So we have the perfect match now. We have the main male came out, right? We got the main male that led the way, that came out first. And the last card that came out was main female. So there may be a journey, like y'all are going on an individual journey, and we have the devil in the back. So definitely we have the gift. So definitely there may have been some turbulence, and y'all may be going through a transition individually in the same space, and that may be that disconnect that you feel right now, because y'all may be breaking free from demons, contracts that you have that are a wedge, that are creating a wedge in between your union. But just continue to focus on the desires, focus on what you do want to manifest. But I do see it coming back together. As you can see, it began with the masculine is leading the way, and the feminine just needs to follow. All right, and see, and she looks more content here. So just, you're gonna move from here to here. Just continue to play your part and hold space. All right, so that concludes the daily zodiac energy that concludes the tarot tea time with you and me. If you'd like your own personal reading or any other spiritual services, you can book on the website, crystalinemars.com. We're now going to go into the next segment of the night, which is the birthday energy following the daily zodiac energy. Ashi. And the candle's still burning, y'all, so y'all can still send y'all love offerings for the ritual. The information is down below in the live. I'm about to go check on it. Oh, it's done. I check.
Here's how it looks. Y'all want to see?
Ashay, that flame is strong as crap. Wow. Wow. And the reading I just did was pretty much a lot of love. Wow. That flame is dumb stupid. Ashay. That's a reflection of the union, of the harmony, of the releasing.
So Duüblè didn't want to show y'all what's going on.
It's not that I didn't want to. I just didn't want to make a whole real, I guess I didn't want to because everybody would see it, all 55.
I made an executive decision
Ashay.
to allow for the people to see
Ashay.
a part of the ritual.
Ashay.
So, going into the, I don't need this actually.
Oh.
Going into the birthday.
Oh, yeah.
The birthday reading.
You said birthday like 2 Chainz.
This for the YouTube. We're doing March 13th, 1995 is for the Instagram. So for this birthday, let's see, success definitely follows you. You're a 10 of diamonds child. So success is going to follow you. You're always going to attract a lot of attention. People are going to want to flower you with gifts, give you a lot of compliments. People want to see you win and acknowledge that you are winning. All right. You also going to have a lot of creativity on your side, a lot of creative abilities, a lot of creative ideas. All right. It's just up to you not to be too content because you automatically receive so much acknowledgement. It's up to you not to be so content that you don't see your full potential realized. Now, okay, so your Pisces, right, sun, your moon is in Leo, which means you definitely have a sassy mouth, all right, very sharp tongue. So be mindful of that when you get angry. Instead, try to be more astute. Try to be more poised and use more of a glare type of energy when individuals cross you. Okay. Let's see. You got a decent amount of Aquarius, a lot of free-spirited energy in there. You have a decent amount of Capricorn, authority, like to be in charge, like to control things, direct other people. Let's see, your North Node is in Scorpio. That's the dark energy. That's the magic, the ritual energy. That's the sex energy. That's the creation and chaos energy. Okay? That's what you're meant to master, that dark side, which can be troublesome for Pisces because you're light. You're a light being. So you have to master that dark side. It will be challenging for you. But you do have the Gemini in your Lilith, which means that you do have the ability to switch and change personalities, which you do anyway. That being the case, your Scorpio then energy will be in a somewhat separate from your Pisces energy. So by creating a good relationship between these separate entities that exist in you, you'll be able to master and utilize your Scorpio in a healthy and a useful way. And you also have, if we look at the number 13, that 3 in there, there's some Sagittarius energy, which adds on to that magnetic, super talented type of energy to go along with that whole 10 of diamonds that we were talking about before. And for that class, that is the birthday reading of the day for March 13th, 1995. Ashe.
So we're now going to move into the next segment of the night. Y'all see him looking like a baby boy. He's so annoying. Baby Jew. All right, so we're now going to move into the next segment of the night. Hello to you, Michelle. So we're now going to go into the daily zodiac energy. This is for your moon sign as well as your sun. So tune into both. So we're going to lead the way with Sagittarius. You'll be feeling stubborn. Focus on what truly matters and let go of unnecessary battles. Your supportive energy is Capricorn. The color teal, the numbers 31 and 4. Oh, my bad, y'all. So that's for YouTube. All right. Next up is Capricorn. Is he asleep? Capricorns, you'll be feeling friendly. Use your interpersonal skills to build meaningful and powerful connections. Your supportive energy is Taurus, the color navy blue, the numbers 19, 97, 16, and 7. He said he's a Yorkie. I gotta mention Yorkie as well. You got you a Yorkie as well? Yeah, I love Yorkies, but I did do my studies and I saw how defiant they were, but baby, the defiancy is at an all-time high. Next up is Aquarius. You'll be feeling leading. Embrace your inner Zen master and lead by example to inspire others. Your supportive energy is Cancer, the color silver, and the numbers 53 and 8. I like the way I just did that. Like I read it as I showed y'all. That helps save a little time. Next up is Leo. Leos, you'll be feeling accomplished. Your determination and leadership skills will inspire others in joining you in creating positive change. Your supportive energy is Capricorn, the color brown, the numbers 53 and 8. Y'all like that? I like that. Kiwi said, I'm a Sagittarius and definitely been feeling like that. Ashi. Ever since the guys had that chi spiritual lesson, I've been saying Achi. Because chi means power, right? Ashe means power. Achi. Next up is Taurus. Taurus, you'll be feeling tolerant. You're Leo too, gang. Uh-oh. All right. Taurus, you... Hold on, Taurus. We coming, Taurus. You'll be feeling tolerant. You possess a deep reservoir of patience and acceptance, allowing you to navigate conflicts and disagreements. Your supportive energy is Leo. Silver, the numbers 79, 16, and 7. Leo gang. Okay, so we got our Leos in the building. Yay! I'm a Leo sun, so I get hyped whenever I see more Leos. All right. So next up is Scorpio. Scorpios, you'll be feeling intimidated. Engage in open and honest conversations to alleviate intimidation. Your supportive energy is Capricorn, the color purple, the numbers 93, 12, and 3. You're a Leo too? Gang, I love y'all. Sagittarius here. Ashe, Scorpio. You know. All right, next up is Pisces. You'll be feeling comfortable. Take your time to nourish your body, mind, and soul through relaxation, meditation, or hobbies. Your supportive energy is Aquarius, the color gold, and the number 2. Cancers, you'll be feeling collaborative. See the beauty in every person, in every situation, so you can unlock the potential for magic and transformation. Your supportive energy is Leo, the color lime green, the numbers 37, 10, and 1. That's that 111. You missed the other version of Taurus. Next up is Virgo. Virgos, you'll be feeling demanding. Embrace your inner traditionalist and pay attention to detail and hold yourself to high standards. I had to see where I was. Your supportive energy is Aquarius, the color pink, and the number 7. We had a little typo in there. What does supportive energy means? So that is the energy that you can harness to support you throughout the day. So for the Virgos, harness the Aquarius energy to assist you with navigating throughout the day. The color pink will help you as well with harnessing this energy, balancing this energy, and also the number 7. That is like your lucky numbers, your numbers to keep your eyes out on. There may be signs, synchronicities that the universe may be trying to communicate to you through these numbers or through these colors. Connecting with people of the supportive energy as well may support you in some way, shape, or form. So for Virgos, connecting with Aquariuses may also be something that benefits you. So that's what that means. Next up is Aries. Aries, you'll be feeling rejected. Remember, every rejection is an opportunity for growth and redirection. Rejection is the divine protection and redirection. Your supportive energy is Scorpio, the color lime green, and the number 2. Of course, love. Of course, Miss Kiwi. All right, next up is Geminis. You'll be feeling loved. Let your loved ones be your companions on this thrilling journey called life. Your supportive energy is Leo, the color purple, and the numbers 92 and 11. Just kind of said, damn, I feel it. Protection, like you said. Rejection is divine protection and redirection. All right, next up is Libras. You'll be feeling accomplished. Did I do Sag? I'm not sure. I think I did. Your positive energy. Did I do Sag, y'all? Your positive energy will radiate and attract even more exciting opportunities. Your supportive energy is Capricorn, the color purple, the numbers 70 and 7. Okay, they say, yeah, I did Sag. Oh, Sag was first. Ashe. What would I do without y'all? Because I do not remember. And that's it, y'all. That concludes the daily zodiac energy of the day. And now I know to let go of the guy. Ooh, Kiwi said yes, Sag was done, and now I know to let go of the guy I've been dating for 7 months. Ashe. All right, so we're now going to move into the next segment of the night, which is the stone of the day. The stone of... Y'all better get y'all charm bangles. And if y'all know like I know, y'all better try to claim these babies while we on live for a little 20% off. Cause baby, ain't that like a little 20% off. I'm just saying. But you do what you want when you poppin'. Hey. They ain't the stone of the days though. The stone of the day. Can you see Taurus again, please? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna do it real quick. This Taurus. All right, y'all. So we're gonna move into the stone of the night. The stone of the night is yours will get hit tomorrow, and you want more. What did you get, Kai, again? I can't remember. I remember you got one from the stone of the day. So the stone of the day, You said, oh, why not Sag again? See, y'all so damn sickening. That's why I got you. I'm feeling very, very kind today. Here. I'm feeling very kind today. I love you. Oh, you got the Rosie. Yay. I'm glad. I can't wait till you get her. So you guys send a picture of you rocking her. So the stone of the night is honey calcite. Very gorgeous, beautiful stone. Great for diet, for your helping heal your digestive tract. She brings calm energy as well. And is one other thing she does. What else? What's the last one, babe? Is one other thing. Well, it's other things that she do, but we just hit on the bigger ones. The big baby. So calming, diet, healing, digestive tract, and strengthens your family bonds. So this is honey calcite. And I'm rocking her. This is a 18-inch chain. You can purchase her with the traditional chain, or you can upgrade for one of our exclusive Crystaline Mars chains. We have many styles. But if she speaks to you, you can claim her. Just DM us for 20% off, and you'll get free shipping off of her. This is honey calcite, wrapped in 100% pure copper, handmade with love from me to you. She's one of my OG babies, and she's ready to go home. She's been in the Crystaline Mars Protective Services for so long, and she's ready to go. So if you're her mother, please claim your child. If you are her father, please claim your child. Ashe. Ashe. You said that's pure copper? 100%, my love. If it ain't pure, it ain't secure. Yeah. You said it's giving here. It's giving here, damn, but in a nice way. For real. You know how I do. You already know, Nikki. Y'all sickening as hell, but I love y'all, though. I'm going to talk my shit as I do my work, right? Will I get any more prophecy stones? Yeah. I got more prophecy stones. I just got to wrap them. So just stay tuned. I got some right here. So I just got to wrap them, and then I'll post them to the site, because they're all different. They're all different shapes and prices. So when they get sold, this will probably look nice as a ring. This would be a nice prophecy ring. Or it might be a nice little necklace, which I think I should do a ring or a necklace with that piece. I feel like it'd be a nice ring. That'd be a nice ring. And then I have the coil, and I'll have her sticking out the top. And we could probably have a set as well, like a prophecy stone set. But yeah, Nick. So we got more. I just got to get to it. Oh, yay. Awesome. I think one of those charms on my child. Which one? This one? Or Rosie? Oh. Rosie? Or Cream? I got to get another name. Lavender or Rosie? Well, you let me know. You got to the live as Ovies to claim her. All right, yeah, so we're now going to move into the spiritual lesson of the day. Of the night.
Peace, family.
Grace.
So, spiritual lesson of the day is you are what you dream about, and you get what you dream for. So, you better get started. See? Why? So, dream job, dream house, dream car, dream business, dream pet, dog, cat, right? What else people dream about? What else they have dream? Dream vacation.
Lover?
Right.
You said lover? Relationship?
When have you ever heard someone say dream husband or dream wife?
Well, Mariah Carey had a dream lover song. What you mean? We talk about dream lovers. Well, I do.
See, I asked a question, but see how it wasn't answered. When have you ever heard someone talk about a dream husband or a dream wife? Or even a dream lover? In today's times, not in an old Mariah Carey song, because she comes from a generation where love is still talked about. Who does love songs today?
Twins, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do.
Is that a love song? Did she say love in that song?
Yeah, nobody gonna love me like you do. You made for me.
Okay, we got one. All right.
That's about it, though, for real.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
but she didn't talk about being in love, though. She said, love me like you do. She's really talking about sex, to tell you the truth. Sex or just kind of like intimate moments, but she's not talking about anything deeper than that. But anyway, who talks about, my dream husband, my dream wife, my dream lover, my dream partnership, my dream marriage, my dream relationship? There is no one in today's times that says that.
It is. It's just rare. It's rare breed. I say it's some.
And it is this level of deniance that is keeping people from finding the love of their life. Instead of just accepting the fact that you don't hear people talk about dream husband, dream life, because you don't. Is there somebody out there? Sure. That's like saying, yeah, there's billionaires out there. You don't know any billionaires. Yeah, there's some, you can find them on TV, you can find them on social media, you can Google them. Do you know one billionaire? No. You probably don't even know a millionaire.
Yeah.
You might not know 100,000 there. Right? So if I was talking about money and talking about billionaires and saying like, well, who knows a billionaire? And you said, well, there's some people that know there's a billionaire. I'm sure that somebody knows a billionaire who's a regular person. It's like, that doesn't matter. Let's stick to what matters. The lesson is that no one's talking about dream husband, dream wife. I've never seen in this chat someone say, I'm looking for my dream husband or my dream wife. I've never seen it once. I've never seen it. So, and if you pay attention to what the message, this goes for everybody. Because a lot of people these days actually run into this same issue where a message is being given, and instead of trying to listen to the message, you're trying to nitpick the message. Right? So then you never get the message. The point is that if you have a dream job, you are going to then say, okay, this is the job I want. I want to be a doctor, a heart surgeon. That's your dream. As soon as you realize that's my dream, you then say, I am now going to do everything in my power to become qualified to receive that position. If you want a dream car, you want, a Porsche 911, or you want an Aston Martin, I don't know. You then say, okay, how much does that cost? Okay, I am now going to work on you. No one ever expects to receive their dream car from the universe and just manifest it. Like it's just gonna show up. No manifester I've ever met said, like, I'm gonna manifest my dream car, and it's just gonna, the universe is just gonna give it to me.
Voila, magic.
They might say I might manifest a car, but they're not gonna say the dream car, because they know that's just out of it. It's not possible, because I'm going to need to become something and do certain things to be deserving to receive such a high-end car. So this is how much money it costs. Okay, I'm going to have to do these certain things to make this amount of money to get the car. People don't try to manifest the dream car. They try to go get the dream car. This is the dream house I want. It costs $750,000. No one says, I'm just going to manifest and the universe is going to gift it to me. They say, no, I might do some manifestation rituals, but I'm also going to get my credit score up to this, and I'm also going to get this career and budget this money for the down payment. They also plan, right? Someone wants to be, their dream is to be an NFL player. They don't say, I'm going to just focus on it in my mind and I'll become somebody who will just draft me. No, they say, I want to be an NFL player. That means I have to train every day. That means I got to maybe eat right. I got to get extra coaching. I got to watch film, right? I got to study the other great players. I have to go to different camps, right? I may have to network. Right, I got to ball out in high school. I got to ball out in college. I got to get a full ride scholarship. I got to become an All-American. Okay. I got to run this fast in the 40-yard dash. I got to jump this high on the vertical. I got to be able to do these drills in this certain way. You have the dream, and then you say, okay, this is my dream. Then you start planning how to transform yourself to be qualified for the dream. There was a time, not really too long ago, but where it was a dream. You had the dream life you wanted to live with your dream family and your dream husband or wife. And because you had a dream husband or wife and a dream family, you then said, okay, in order for me to qualify for this dream husband, I have to look like this. I have to be shaped like this. I have to present myself like this. In order to have this dream wife, I have to make this amount of money. I have to be this in shape. I have to have this type of career. In order to have this dream family, I need to have this big of a house. I need to have these many cars. I need to have this knowledge and information about when it comes to raising children and setting them in the right path. These are the things I need. In order to have this dream business, okay, I want to have this multi-billion-dollar social media company. That's what I want. I want to be the next TikTok, the next Instagram, the next Snapchat. So what do? You then start studying, okay, well, how do I make an app? How did Facebook get started? How did Snapchat get started? What's the story with Instagram? What's the story with MySpace? What's the story with Black Planet? Like, what's the story with these social media companies, right? Who would I need to talk to? What about servers? What kind of servers do I need, right? How many people do I need to do the coding? Right? What does the market looking for? What's not already out there? What can I do that's different? What are people asking for? You would do all this research, all this studying, all this testing. You would do so much to try to be deserving of having such a successful platform. because you have this dream that pulls you to transform to be the person necessary to have it. So then what I see is people, men and women, asking these questions. You're starting to see more men ask the question too now. Like, where do I get a good wife? The women been saying, like, where do I get a good man? Right, that's been. Yeah, but then now the men are like, where the good women at? Everybody's like, where? And obviously, if there's good people, and there's good companies, and there's good products, and there's good shows, and there's good music, and there's good businesses, there has to be, in good countries, there has to be good people. There has to be good people. If there's good children, there have to be good parents. There has to be good people. Right? So the question is, so many people are having these issues, but what they're not saying is, I'm looking for my dream partner. Because if they say I'm looking for my dream partner, they then know I have to transform myself to achieve such a dream. If you just say I'm looking for the one, I'm looking for my partner, you're just telling your subconscious I'm looking for the one, meaning I'm looking for a person who can fit me at the level that I'm at right now. I'm looking for a life partner. You're looking for someone to share life with you at the level that you are at right now. But when you say I'm looking for the dream partner, the dream husband, the dream girlfriend, the dream boyfriend, the dream light partner, you then are saying that that's at a level. Once you say dream anything, it means it's at a level that you have to go climb up to get to. Because the dreams are represented by the ... and the cloud is above you. That means you have to transcend to a higher dimension. That's why I said these are my dreams. These are higher dimensional, higher frequency goals that are currently outside of my current frequency. So I have to raise my frequency to get to them. But if you just say I'm looking for a partner, then you can stay in the same frequency that you're at. But as soon as you say I'm looking for my dream partner, it forces you to have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, oh, I have to raise my frequency to deserve that dream partner. So that is the spiritual lesson of the day.
Ain't the Nick say, I feel like we in church and you just dropped the word on us. Let the church say amen.
This is the Crystaline Mars Church, and I am your urban monk. Your urban monk preacher, Brother Logas.
I see.
AKA Gypsy Calhoun, AKA Papa Poncho, AKA Tahuti. So let's see. All right, we're going to Q&A. It's Q&A time. I went pretty long into that spiritual lesson, but I'll leave a little time for the Q&A. You know how to do it. Put it in the chat. Put it in the box. If you want to stay anonymous, I'll put it in the Cash App if you want to be first. Preach, preacher. Exactly.
Daz, are you still in here? Daz Gannett? Are you still in here? If so, she had a question that I answered, but I like to see her perspective, but I want to see if she was still in here. Jerome in the house. I have a question.
Green, queen, red. You said, who you said? You said her? I said somebody else. So, the green queen says, what does it mean when you dream about a horrible ex-partner? That is a good question. Someone said they don't dream. I want to remember that one too. So, what does it mean when you dream about a horrible ex-partner? Well, as far as what it means, it can mean a lot of things. But one thing it definitely means is, or it's showing you, is that when you have any relationship that you have, really any sexual relationship, definitely, but definitely any serious relationship that you have, you are spiritually bound. Therefore, you will have dreams, maybe forever, because you were spiritually bound on some level forever. This is why it's so important to really pick your partners very, very carefully. Because if they end up being horrible, they're still going to stick with you forever. And there's a good chance that they will show up in your dreams many, many times.
How do you get them out of your dreams? Or can you?
If you cut cords, that might stop it. If you do some type of like dream blocking like ritual, that might stop it. But there's no guarantees. It depends on how strong the connection is and was. It also depends if they're doing it on purpose too. So, or it depends on what spirit's attached to them. It depends.
What if you don't dream? Oh.
So what if you don't dream? If you don't dream, one of two things is happening. Either, well, what is a dream? A dream is just your imagination. Well, a dream world is a spiritual world. It's a spiritual realm. And it's a dream is you being God and constructing your own universe, your own pocket, your own spiritual pocket that you are creating. If you don't dream, that either means you are not aware enough to remember the dream or to realize, to see yourself in the dream. You're not aware enough. Or you are purposely forgetting them. Not in this physical realm are you purposely, but your spiritual self is purposely forgetting them for some reason. Maybe there's certain messages and things that you're not ready to see or ready to remember. I don't know. Or 3, you are entering, you're not constructing your own realities in that realm, and you're going into other people's realities or other entities' realities. Right? And in those realities, for whatever reason, you are not allowed to remember or you're choosing to forget. There's another 4th reason too. The 4th reason may be that you're just going back to source. And you never spend any time in the dream realms. You're just going back to source, and then you're coming straight back. Source is the void, it's the darkness, it's just the pure source of all energy that exists. So it's just basically going purely into the subconscious of all things. Pure, total unawareness, right? But we all have the capability to dream or to construct our own pocket. So if you're having trouble dreaming, you're probably having trouble with your imagination as well. So start, before you go to bed, when you decide like, okay, I'm going to sleep now, when you close your eyes, try to just imagine things. A dog, a purple cat, a pink lizard, a floating house, a transformer car, whatever you want to just imagine things, a kaleidoscope of colors. Just imagine things. Get your imagination going. Get that muscle going. And then you'll start to dream eventually. You might dream that night, right? But you got to get that muscle, that certain part of your third eye going.
You got my third eye over here throbbing as we speak. I feel the pressure so much.
Good. I feel like a lot of things that got put in this chat since I've been talking. Okay, let's see. I saw a UFO in my dreams last night. What could this mean? Abraham, I mean, that could mean so many things. I don't know. I don't know what you and the UFO do. I don't know. Was it just... I don't know. Right? But more than likely, what it means is that those beings are trying to reach you. They're trying to communicate with you. More than likely, that's what that means. For whatever reason that they want to communicate with you. Okay. If you trust yourself enough, you could just meditate and communicate with them. Most people would need like some type of, psychedelic agent to help them do it. But if you just trust yourself enough, you could just meditate and do it. So same question as far as exes that hurt you in the past. Once again, any traumatic experience you go through is going to leave an imprint on your mind, on your DNA. So there's a lot of cleansing that needs to be done, and saging and Palo Santo is not going to be enough. You're going to have to actually, like I said a couple of days ago or a week ago, I don't know, you're going to have to rewrite that trauma. Guided meditations would help you do that. When you're receiving from the ancestors, what is it like for you? When I'm receiving, it says, who's that? It's Alana B. When I'm receiving from the ancestors, well, it depends on which ancestor. So sometimes it's in dream form, sometimes it's in physical form, sometimes it's in a movie. It happens a lot in the movies. I get them all the time. Sometimes it's through Duüblè, sometimes it's through the children, sometimes it's through pictures and events that happen, sometimes it's through music, sometimes it's through meditation. It comes in so many different. I receive it in so many different forms, but I'm not special. We all receive it in these forms. I am just open to it and recognize it and look at it for what it is, and not just some coincidental thing that's happening. Right? I was telling, like, I know what God looks like. I know exactly what God looks like. But I also know that, and that just happened recently, God has revealed, I'll just say itself for now, right? I know the gender, but I'm just going to say it. God revealed itself to me about 2 days ago. I even know God's name. But I also know, because God also revealed to me that this is not the same version that everyone else is going to see. This is the version that you are going to see. This is how you perceive me. This is the angle or angel of light that you see through. So this is how you're going to see me. While everyone else, when they build their personal relationship with me, they will see me as something else. So and that wasn't through a dream, and that wasn't through meditation. That was on Instagram. And then when I saw God, I didn't recognize it was God right away, but then it dawned on me that's God. And then it intuitively, a voice just said, "Oh, that's God, by the way." And then intuitively, it then said, "Oh," as the day went by, it was like, "But that's not everybody's God." Right. Oh, here goes Brittany. Good old Brittany. I'm trying to hold on. Green Queen says, am I still not over the trauma?
She was talking about that dream stuff.
Yeah, with the X, right?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't necessarily mean you're not over the trauma. You're probably not, but it doesn't mean that. Because once again, once you create that connection with somebody, you always have that connection. But in a sense, you could say that you're not over the trauma, meaning that it still bothers you to have the dreams. Will you ever get rid of the dreams in totality? There's a good chance that you probably won't. But can you learn to accept them on a certain level? You can, which will allow the dreams that you have of your partners to die down in their intensity, to where you start to build a different relationship with those exes in the dream realm. As I have with exes of mine in the dream realm, where it was really intense, really bad for the first couple years after the breakup. But over time in that dream realm, we have become, cordial. And what did Brittany say? She said,
right there.
What if you are ready, but your divine is blocked? I'm guessing you're saying ready for your
counterpart, not masculine.
Well, you say what if you're ready, but you didn't say you didn't say specifically what are you ready for. See, when you're ready for something, you'll be specific. You're like, I'm ready. What if you're ready for this? What if I'm ready for this? But when you're hesitant to say exactly what it is, that shows a great possibility that you may not actually be ready. Lyrics Reality says she popped in. Appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, thank you. Because it confused me a lot lately, and I feel like I've moved on from past trauma, but it was confusing when they kept popping up in my dreams a lot. Had my first visitation dream last night after my friend passed. He assured me it was amazing. Ashe, Green Queen. Oh my, those I went dream, but it wasn't my dream. Me and my cousin had some dream. That's what's up. Life of a Dog City. What was that? Q confidential. When you dream, can you bring something back, or can something attach itself to you coming out of a dream? Good question. When you dream, can you bring something back, or can something attach itself to you coming out of the dream? Yes, you most certainly can. You most certainly can. Yeah, you most certainly can. Because a dream is a portal. It is a portal. This is what dream catchers are for. Dream catchers are not to keep you from having nightmares. That's what it's turned into on a commercial level. Dream catchers are there to capture foreign energies trying to enter into your dreams. It's to protect you from being possessed by foreign energies. That's what the dream catchers are there for. So yes, you can bring something back, and it can affect you. What does it mean when you're having the same dream as a friend or a family? Well, if you're having the same dream as a friend or a family, that means that you are either you're in their dream or they're in your dream, or y'all have created a dream together. That's what that means. Try to meditate before you sleep. May help dream. Yes, meditate before you sleep, trying to actually see. But don't just meditate and be blank. Meditate to see things. Work your imagination. Green Queen. You're welcome. It's Alana. Let's see. It's amazing how he manifests himself for everyone in their own way. Right. It's Alana. Ashe. Yeah, I get to know. Now it makes more sense. You're welcome, Green Queen. My visitation dream after was horrible. X came and was like, go away. Beautiful day, Miss Val, to you. Yeah. Let's see you. Good night. It's Alana. You're welcome, Q Confidential. I have two different ones in my bedroom, one over my bed and one over by my window. Perfect. I need to invest in a dream catcher. You might have to. You might have to. Well, we might put some dream catchers on the website soon. I saw them at my store, but I don't have any on the website. Oh Lord, I'm different. Going to pray before I go to bed. Not bring anything back from my dreams. Ashe. I have 3 dream catchers, 1 multicolored, orange, 1 purple. Ashe, Green Queen. You know what your challenge is, though, because even though you have the dream catchers, it'll protect you from other foreigns. But see, your ex-partners, unfortunately, are not foreign because they were intimate parts of your life, so they are not considered foreign energies. I did pray on it. I was like, no, I bet. All right, Q Confidential. So, looks like we've hit all the questions. Let's go into the prayer section.
Hit all the angles.
I gotta figure out why is my nose running all of a sudden.
You got me over here.
I haven't had a runny nose in a minute. I'm over here.
Sniffly.
You know, especially when you fasting, you shouldn't be sniffling. So I don't know what it is. I need like a.
Need some tissue?
Yeah, we got tissue.
Yeah.
Well, let me go.
Oh yeah, true. Like I blow your nose on camera when you don't got to. Hey y'all. Y'all enjoy tonight's show? What happened? Huh? What you say?
I'll tell you.
Okay. I'm definitely going on YouTube to watch it, I say. said, is he all right? I have big ears. Yeah, he just wanted to go blow his nose. Ting Ting got the sniffles. Can I send you the numbers for Rosie Lavender? I sure will. So I'll get him to quote it after the live. And I got you, love. Rose.
Fast, got my nose drained. I just had my little honey mixture. I don't know if it has something to do with it. All right. Well, the fast right now, it's when I say fast, the fasting just means, not partaking in certain things, right? So right now we typically eat one meal a day anyway, but we eat like one meal a day with a snack and in between, things like that, especially me. But we just going just like purely vegan right now. We cooking everything ourselves completely. Nothing from any
outside sources.
No outside sources, no restaurants, no pre-made meals or nothing, right? Doing just purely one meal, no snacks, and fruits, of course, like fruits in between, but no like nice little salty snack or anything like that, or
Nice
sweet snack, nothing like that, and eating very, very specific fruits and vegetables that are purely for they're the most nutritious things that we can pretty much eat, and then as well as and we put that all into like a soup as well. So that in combination with the exercises and breathing techniques, things like that, and then as the months go, the fasting would get more, I guess, intense, you could say. Going from one meal a day to one meal every other day, and then like extending it more and more each month.
We're gonna be breatharians, y'all.
Something like that. Something like that. But not quite though. Not quite. All right, here we go. More like fruitarians.
Okay. I think they call us frugators. I don't know.
All right, Shay. So here we go. Let's go ahead and close your eyes and take a deep breath. Take another deep breath. One more deep breath. And as you continue to breathe, I want you to imagine these breaths flowing into your throat chakra. Imagine the color of turquoise spinning around in your throat like a vortex, a tealish, turquoisey vortex. And with each breath, the air goes into this vortex, stimulating it, energizing it, electrifying it, opening up your throat chakra, breaking up the debris, allowing for your voice to be heard. Even my throat chakra needs to be opened up. You can hear it. Imagine this air that you breathe, this prana-like energy building up, charging up your throat chakra, pulling out the mucus, removing the toxicity from your throat, allowing you to speak your truth, your honesty, allowing you to express yourself fully in totality, allowing you to be free to express and share the information, the knowledge, the wisdom, and the emotions that lay on your heart and in the deep depths of your mind. And on the next deep breath, we're going to take a breath as deep as you can, and as you breathe out, I want you to imagine all the debris pushing out into the air, deteriorating into the cosmos, high in the sky, leaving your body, leaving your home, leaving your presence, leaving your current reality, freeing you of this once held burden. Let it be free. Let your voice be free. Let your vocal cords be free. It is now with this freedom and this new voice, we now say loudly and clearly, Ashe,
Ashe,
Asante,
Asante,
and Amen.
Amen.
Ime Kamalika.
Ime Kamalika.
It is done.
It is done.
Now you may open your eyes and say Ashe.
Ashe.